What's up, everybody? I'm going to be making a super fancy lunch for me anyways. No more Jack's Pizza. We're going to be doing something special on the Traeger that I've wanted to try for a while. Because you see like Gordon Ramsay do it, TikTok do it, this do it, that do it. I want to try it just because it looks different and I've never actually had a Wellington. We're going to make a venison Wellington, which, oh my gosh, it is beautiful outside today.
Don't try this at home. You might get hurt.
Setup we got going on here. I got a beautiful looking back strap, some seasonings for that, and then some puff pastry. So I'm very new to this type of anything, and first what you have to do is find like a nice fillet. I think, I don't know, your meat's got to be tubular. And once you find tubular meat, you can sear it, wrap it with some special ingredients. Some people use really nice looking mushrooms and stuff like that I was looking at different recipes on for Wellingtons. They sear it, put a little something over the top of the meat, and then wrap it up in a puff pastry and then bake it. So let's see what I can come up with. Boom, seasoned. So now, once that's seasoned, I'm gonna wait for my grill to get to searing temperature, which it is at 42 degrees. So we'll hit you back up at 500. Since we're waiting for the Traeger to warm up, we are going to make a mushroom puree to go in between the meat and the pastry, which is whack. I know, I've never done anything like this before, but my roommate Ryan has a Ninja, and we are going to Ninja some mushrooms. So I'm gonna just do one-handed. We lost one. We lost a few. Oh, I'm making a mess now. Okay, so we made a puree concoction. This is rosemary. Those are mushrooms. This is thyme. And I've also used a little bit of chives. You can see in there. So we're gonna blend all this in the Ninja until it's super fine, and then saute that for like a little bit to get the moisture out of it. The Ninja didn't work, so now we're using Pampered Chef chopper. So we'll get back to you when this is pureed. Alright, so this is seared, kind of. I didn't get the exact results I wanted, but it looks good. And it smells amazing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this mushroom puree into this pan, saute it, get the moisture out, so then we can get our plastic wrap out and we can wrap our meat in other meat and more mushrooms and pastry. It better be delicious. This is what it is. It feels fake. Like a fruit roll-up, but for grown-ups. Approximately how long is this fillet? Alright, so now we're spreading the puree across a bed of prosciutto. But this will get topped off with this. Boom. So once that's all spread out, we're gonna make a meat taco. We're gonna do, once we have it wrapped in mushrooms and wrapped in prosciutto, we're gonna wrap that all up real tight, throw it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Once it's done at resting at 20 minutes, we're gonna pull it back out, wrap it in puff pastry, and bake it at 425 for a little bit of time. I don't know. I'm new to this, so I'm just gonna keep watching it. So let's see what Ryan's got going on.
It's not quite as good as Gordon Ramsay's, but
Hey man, yeah, it's a good.
Actually, not that bad.
It actually looks. It smells good. It smells really good.
That's
it looks kind of gross.
It's gonna taste delicious.
It looks a bit nasty.
Okay.
Right?
A little bit.
Goes. Oh, that feels perfect. Super, just seared on the outside. Super perfect. Oh my gosh. It kind of looks gross, but it's gonna taste awesome. Would you do something like this and try to get the? Just do one of these pieces.
Two pieces there on the end, like the two pieces of saran wrap, and like yeah, you just did like something like that.
Okay, so I got. Okay. Oh, I almost lost it there though. Holy buckets. Let that rest for 20. Alright, so it's been 20 minutes and I'm here to take my meat burrito out of the fridge here. Boom, done. Just kidding. Okay, so we put the good side down, like face first, where we're gonna just have crappy pastry and weird bunch up. So we're gonna try to roll this one. That thing.
That's chefing. What a way to describe it. I mean, yeah.
Maybe?
Boom, yep.
And then do something like this. Does that work? Yes. Kind of did. Except for now, I have this cut off a bit. Ugh. Egg. Roll this up here. I'm trying to get the egg wash side to touch the meat. That's kind of why I'm wrapping this funky. I don't know really what to do with this. If I just, what do you think, Ryan?
Yep, just up and right into the middle.
Just up and in the middle?
Yep. And nice and tight. Maybe it's not going to quite reach all the way.
It's not going to quite reach, so I'm just going to start shoving pastry in there. So now we're talking about once we egg wash it, we're gonna score it. And we bought like the frozen pastry. So how is that gonna go over? So here's our egg wash.
Scores it on the pastry.
And now I'm going to put this whole dang thing inside. It looks a lot bigger now. That tenderloin that we had, or the backstrap that we had, the venison, looks crazy, way different. So we're gonna throw this on for, we're gonna keep our eye on it, you think?
I don't know, 15 minutes?
20, 15 minutes, we'll figure it out. Look at this thing, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've wanted to try stuff like this for a long time, and the Traeger keeps giving me results. This is so cool. I really hope I seared it long enough, because sometimes, oop, I gotta shut the grill off. Sometimes you don't sear it long enough and then you got a raw Wellington, which is terrible because you just baked a whole pastry around it. What we're gonna do now is let it rest for a little bit, throw it on the cutting board, and let's dive in. Look at that! Now, one thing I heard from Gordon Ramsay as well is never cut a Wellington too short because it'll just get messy. He uses like 1-inch slices, so I'm gonna serve up 1-inch slices and hopefully everything stays together. Just like falls apart.
Just gotta like cut it apart separately.
So, I don't know.
Tastes delicious.
It's absolutely delightful. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this type of content, different meals in the kitchen. I love making food like this and putting it out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.